Hi everyone, hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on Udemy, Facebook, Instagram and Skillshare. Thank you, see you soon. Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be answering some of your frequently asked questions about the reading and use of English paper for the Cambridge English First Certificate B2 exam. Will I get 1 or 2 scores for the reading and use of English paper? Well, your statement of results will show 2 scores for this paper, 1 for reading and 1 for use of English. They are equally important when calculating your overall score. How are the separate scores for reading and use of English determined? Well, on your statement of results and your certificate, you receive a Cambridge English Scale score for reading and a separate Cambridge English Scale score for use of English, as well as for the writing, listening and speaking. On the reading and use of English paper, the reading score is derived from parts 1, 5, 6 and 7, and the use of English score is derived from parts 2, 3 and 4. So how long should I spend on each part? Well, this is a 75-minute paper and there is no time limit for each task, so you have to carefully organize yourself and decide how long you will spend on each part. Some of the tasks will take longer than others and you should be aware of how long you need for the different tasks. So this is going to take some practice in your preparation. However, remember that each of the 7 parts is worth approximately the same number of marks overall. Doing some practice tests should help you with your timing for your answers. How do I write my answers for the reading and use of English paper? You're going to be writing your answers on the answer sheet that will be provided by filling in boxes or by writing words. Between 2 and 5 words are allowed for answers in part 4. You need to make sure that you fill in the answers clearly and your answer sheet will be scanned into a computer. So you must make sure that you transfer your answers within the time given for the paper, which is 75 minutes. How do I fill in the answer sheet correctly? So you need to be aware that you need to use a pencil and not a pen. For parts 1, 5, 6 and 7, you're going to mark 1 letter for each question. In parts 2, 3 and 4, you'll be writing your answer clearly in capital letters, and in parts 2 and 3, you're going to write 1 letter in each box. If you make a mistake, you'll need to use an eraser to rub it out. How important is spelling? All spelling must be correct in the reading and use of English paper. You will not get a mark for answers that are not spelt correctly. American spelling is allowed, but try to be consistent. If I think there are 2 possible answers to one question, can I write them both? You should only write 1 answer for each question. It will not be possible for the questions to have 2 answers. Are words like doesn't and isn't counted as 1 or 2 words? Okay, words that are contracted like this are 2 words. To count the number of words, the full form should be taken into account. So another example is didn't is 2 words, did not. What if I use a plural instead of a singular or the other way round in the word formation task, which is part 3? Okay, a singular in an answer where a plural is required is going to be marked as incorrect and the other way round. You're expected to look at indicators in the text to decide whether it's going to be singular or plural. What happens if I make one small mistake in the keyword transformation task, which is part 4? Does it mean I get 0 points? Okay, in part 4, the 2 parts of the sentence are always treated separately. So you'll receive 1 mark for correctly completing 1 part of the sentence, even if a small mistake means that you get no points for the other part.